Hey, what's going on, guys? For those of you who has been following this channel for quite a bit of time, you probably know that I already have a Zillow tutorial, which is quite pretty popular one on my channel. It has kind of probably 500% more views and likes compared all the other web scraping videos I have. And also, I had really lots of requests regarding all the tiny little details in Zillow. So I think that now it's actually time to update this tutorial. So in previous one, what we were doing, so we were using requests and beautiful soup to scrape the data from zillow.com, but this time we're gonna be using Scrapey framework, and instead of just crawling through the cards, crawling through the pages. So here we have the pagination, up to 7 pages if I'm not mistaken. For this particular region, it's probably, I'm not sure if this is, it's Atlanta GA. Okay, so we have up to 7 pages, but in the last tutorial what we did, we just scraped this price, address, bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet, and this is literally it, so nothing much really. But if you just try to click on the property, then suddenly really lots of useful information appears over here. So we have overview with lots of text here, facts and features. So these nice tables to extract data from, home values, which are also might be interesting for like really lots of this tables. I did some separate tutorials regarding how to extract public text history, or maybe this don't remember regarding the price history, but I remember I did some additional tutorials. But I just want to make one more tutorial that would scrape literally all the available data from every listing on this site. So what we're supposed to be doing in this video, so we're supposed to be crawling through all the cards over here, and then recursively go into the corresponding link and then extracting the really big amount of features. So all the possible features we'll be able to scrape from here. So we'll try to get them all basically, and also we'll crawl through all the pages regarding a particular region here. So not only the first page, but also all the pages available. And as I was already mentioning, we're going to be using Python Scrapey framework in order to achieve our goal. So if you're interested, let's actually start a new project and start writing some code. So I'm going to my Scrapey tutorials GitHub repository that being cloned to my local system into the source folder, and here I don't have Zillow here, right? So I just create a new folder called Zillow, and here new document, I'll call this file zillow.py, and just invoke this and just open this file in the text in the code editor. Okay, so first we need to import some packages. So I say import Scrapey. Then from scrapey.crawler we need to import the crawler process in order to be able to use our spider to crawl the entire site. Then from scrapey.selector I want to import selector just to be able to debug the data extraction logic using the local copy, the local HTML file that would be the copy of the remote document respectively. So just in order to avoid torturing the site during providing the data extraction logic creation during the debugging process. Okay, also I'm not sure if we will need the URL lib to actually parse some string query parameters or not. Well, maybe. So definitely we'll need to import the JSON module to pre-print the extracted data, and if I need something else, well, I'll just add this later on. And now it's time to define the Zillow Scraper class basically. So I say class Zillow Scraper and it would inherit from the basic scrapey.spider, and here we need to provide the scraper or spider, no matter how we call this, name, and name would be equals, let's call it zillo, like this. Now let's provide the base URL where we start to crawl our site from. So base URL would be equal to, and now let me just grab this one in the browser. So I just want to go to say page number 2 to obtain the pagination here as well. So let me just copy this, and if we just paste this URL, oh my god, it's really lots of stuff here. Okay, this pagination, okay, I did this already. I don't remember how exactly I did this in okay, just hold on a sec. Okay guys, so just recalled my memory, and so what I was talking about. So here I did in the initial implementation of the Zillow scraper, I had these parameters, and they were in this nice prettified manner. Okay, hold on a sec. I got a message from my wife. Hold on guys. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry for being a bit distracted. So here in the initial implementation I did have like kind of decoded version of the URL presented over in here, and here is the trick how we can actually kind of doing this. So let me just now try to copy this code snippet, and just want to invoke my terminal in the current working directory, and just invoke the Python interpreter. I need to import URL lib here, and if I simply say URL lib unquote, and okay, just maybe, yeah, so here I just need to provide the URL we're trying to unquote. So copy, and so probably, yeah, I mean, I guess this would be just fine. There's no unquote, maybe just it's already needs to be said like parse, I guess. What? String object has no attribute decode. Okay, and okay, so this is literally enough. Okay, so now we have the far more decent way of the URL. So just need to copy this one, and now we don't need this all this stuff, so I can simply say like paste, and we need this stuff up to here, so like this. And now we can provide the parameters. I can call this train query parameters, and params would be equal to so search query state, and here like this. Okay, save. So okay, and the pagination is also being available. Okay, so I guess we would be able to actually convert this to the dictionary, then changing the current page, and then converting it back, and well, we'll see. Okay, so I guess, I'm not sure, but I guess it's already time to provide the what is known as crawler's entry point, and there is a standard method called def start requests in Python Scrapey framework. Sorry, just looking where did I put my smartphone. Okay, and it takes the self instance, and okay, so now we need to crawl through all the pages available. So yeah, I say loop over page range, and here we can say for page in range from 0 to from 1 to and up to, it was 7 here, I guess. So let me just quickly check that out as well. So control N doesn't work for some reason. Okay, yeah, 7. So from 1 to 8, I guess. And here we need to alter our parameters. So I guess we could have even okay, so let's create the variable, so like say parse params, and call the variable parsed params that would be equal to json.loads, and we're using self.params, and this one search query state variable, copy and paste. So all this stuff should be converted to the Python dictionary at the moment. And let me just try to print our parsed params. Also, I want to break after the first iteration of the loop. Okay, so in order to make all this stuff work, obviously we need to provide a main driver here. So main driver would be, I say if name equals to main. In this case, we need to run our scraper, and I just simply say like, so I need to create the instance of the crawler process that we've imported from scrapey crawler. So I create the process variable that would be equal to crawler process, and don't forget to call the constructor initializations, and also say process dot crawl, and paste the scraper name as the parameter here, and finally saying process dot start to start to actually run the scraper. And I just hold my breath, and by typing python 3 zillow.py I'm invoking my scraper. So this error is just fun because we didn't yet crawl anything, and yes, the pagination, so all this kind of search query state stuff, it has been translated to Python dictionary, which is perfect. So now we can reference the pagination current page to set the page accordingly. So so now we can actually say init next page. So here we can say that parsed params indexed by, what is this, pagination, right? Pagination, and pagination indexed by current page. So before actually going there, I just want to print this, so to make sure we're getting the page number exactly. Okay, save, and try to run this one more time. Yeah, page number 2, perfect. So this parameter would be equal to page, right? But we need, let's to make sure it's just fine, let's stringify the page, or we can even not doing this, I guess. Maybe just page like this would be fine. And after this, let's print the parsed params and try to get rid of this break statement. So I just want to have a look whether our page would be changed or not. So let's see, pagination, current page 1, current page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perfect. So now we have our parsed params being changed accordingly, so we can just append them to the base URL, and that's the way how to obtain the URL for the next page to crawl, or the page that contains all the cards, not the listings but just the property cards. So Let's create next next page URL that would be equal to parsed params pagination current page, not like this, self dot base URL plus, and here we say URL lib dot parse dot URL encode, and we are encoding okay, so sorry, so I just get rid of this for a while and put it here, and we need to URL encode the parsed params, and okay, great. So I guess so probably there wasn't really the reason to create this params over here. I'm just wondering, well, but nevertheless, I think this is just fine. So let's try to have a look at the next page URL and to check that out if it actually generates the valid URLs to crawl. So if that is actually true, and also let's print a couple of new lines, so to make sure that we can distinguish between different URLs. So I just copy this, and well, let's try to use a new tab here. So if I paste, I'm not sure what kind of page this should be, but not the first one, definitely. Yeah, it seems like the cards has been changed. Yeah, it takes some time to load for some reason. Well, lots of data actually. So I hope it's not the first page, but instead this is page number 2. Is this correct? Page number 2. Well, this is a bit strange. So why is this page number 2? Maybe I did something wrong, I'm not sure. So let's copy this again. Let's paste it in. I'm not exactly sure why there was the page number 2, while it had to be something like page number 5 actually. Let's check this out as well. Again, page number 2. This is a bit strange. So okay, maybe maybe let's try to use our something is not being stored, I guess. Yeah, he uses this parsed params. Yeah, just is not updated, I guess. Okay, so let me just use URL lib.parse, and oh my god, what I used there, URL unquote, or maybe just simply unquote. I'm sorry guys, I don't remember this particular method by heart. Let me just see if it works, or I'm getting some errors. And okay, seems like it's working. Okay, current page +6 +5. What is this? Why I haven't this like plus and stuff? This is a bit strange. So let's try to stringify our page. Maybe this time it would be just better. And oh my god, it's not. Current page 7. What is where is this plus coming from? I have no idea. And okay, just hold on a sec. I just want to check if the string concatenation works nicely. Well, okay, let's try to append here self dot params like this. Oh man, my god, what have I done? Of course it doesn't work. So I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. We need mm, we need to say we need to use not the parsed params obviously, but URL lib. Okay, maybe just okay, we could have either convert this dictionary to string using JSON dumps command, or yeah, well, in any case, we will need to do this. Okay, so you need the next page. No, let's go this way. So update string query parameters. Okay, and here I would simply say self dot params, and this guy search query state copy paste would be equal to, and here I use JSON dumps and parsed params. Okay, and now we need to concatenate self dot params and say URL lib dot parse dot URL encode and self params as an argument. So I hope now this would work. Let me see. So pagination. What is this? Oh, this stands for, okay, this stands just for the plus symbol, I guess. I guess so, right? So current page 7. Okay, let me just now try to, okay, so let's print, okay, so now let me just try to check this one more time. So I really hope to obtain the page number 7 at the moment. What? I don't have them. So probably still kind of something wrong with the parameters. I'm not sure. Okay, so I would probably I need to remove the spaces from here. Yeah, along with converting this to strings. So let's try to say replace and spaces with nothing, and let's try to run this one more time. So okay, maybe now this works. I really hope so. So copy and paste. Okay, please, page number 7, please. Okay. Okay, perfect. Page number 7. But you know what? Yeah, I've just realized that it's kind of more than 7 pages here. So let's see how many pages actually available here. I'm not sure if I really can go for the last one, or it's not yet the last one, I guess, right? So, my God, so many pages. Well, okay, so if you want to make the number of pages kind of more here, you can simply find out what's the pagination range over here being available, and here just within this range. So let me just provide some more commentaries, because in my initial tutorial I had numerous requests like how to crawl more pages. Well, I thought it was self-explanatory, but it turned out it wasn't. So let me just try to provide this information explicitly again. So I say just change 1.8 change 8 to whatever number of pages to crawl, like this. So I hope this would be self-explanatory. Okay, as far as we did manage actually to make the outgoing HTTP request to the particular URL, and the page number was just pretty fine. So we can actually get rid of this print statement. We don't need this anymore. I would still use this break because I don't want to loop through all the pages at this time in particular. So okay, so now we need to parse card links. So yeah, and obviously, of course, I forgot probably the main thing here. So we need to make an outgoing HTTP request to every single page, containing the cards, So starting from the page number 1 and so on and so on. So in order to do that, so before I just want to say init next page URL, and here finally crawl next page URL. So we need to say yield scrapey.request, and the URL would be equal to next page, and also don't forget to specify the headers, otherwise you might have end up getting blocked. So headers equals to self.headers, and also callback function, because remember that Scrapey is based on Twisted Internet asynchronous non-blocking IO library to make outgoing HTTP requests. So it needs the callback function to fire if the request was successful. So here I say self.parse links. So and the links parse card links basically. So this is but I just call the function like parse links. So I say def parse links, and here is the method, the callback method definition I've been just talking about. So it would take the self instance followed by the response object, save, and here in particular we actually need, so yeah, this break would leave for a while, but later on obviously we'll get rid of that. So here we actually need to loop through all the links that lead us, that would kind of redirect us to the particular property listed. So if I just inspect this page, not the page, inspect this element, I should get some sort of a link. I hope to get one. So image, so this link. Okay, seems like so, but let's try to find the card. Actually, I can't see no card for some reason. So okay, this list item. Okay, so I guess photo cards. List item, script, article. Okay, probably we'll use this kind of article or list card info. Article. Do we have the okay, list card. Well, actually div list card info should be just fine. So I just wanna check that out, how many of them are available there. So copy, and let me just try to quickly check the source code. Okay, paste 52. Okay, that's not the way. So well, let's just to make sure it works, so let's start from this article. Okay, maybe even just to make it absolutely sure, let's start from the very initial element. So copy, I hope this element is unique. Okay, so here I say extract card links. So card links would be equal res.css, and we're looking for user list, and the class equals to this stuff, and then we need to say card links. So we're recursively looking for the CSS like, and here we're looking for the list items. probably it's not necessarily needed, but just for clarity and for the educational purposes, I'll use all the selectors to make 100% sure that we get exactly the same data we need. So, well, these list items are just the list items, and within the list item, I'm not sure. Maybe we can, if there is the only a tag. Well, let's actually try to find a tag. If that is the only one, we'll just see this right in a moment. We're looking for the attribute of href, and we need to get one. So let's try to print our card links. Actually we'll loop over them in any case. So I say loop over property cards, and here I say for card in card links. Okay, and here we can say simply like print card, and that's it. So I just want to have a look if this works. Okay, has no attribute headers, cell headers. How I call this? Oh my god, I forgot to add the headers. Okay, so custom headers, and headers would be equal to, so here I need to obviously I need to specify the user agent, so we just go into the network tab. Let's try to get whatever request and grab our user agent. Okay, this one is fine, so copy and just paste it in and use it like this. So now I hope this should work. Okay, so oh my god, what is this? Yeah, we did successfully crawl the page, but I did something horrible. Okay, so okay, to be honest, I'm slightly confused by the selectors, so let's try to alter them slightly a bit. So I will be adding some in-between selectors. So okay, and so eventually we're looking for the a tag and the attribute of href. Is that true? Href, yeah. Okay, maybe just copy. Maybe just specifying the class would help. I'm not sure, but it might help. My god, what is it doing? I've never seen this. Okay. Href attribute. Okay, I'm sorry guys, just need to figure this out. Oh my god guys, I'm so sorry. I just tried to get this in the wrong place. Obviously we need to say card.get. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I've been working too much for the last week, I guess. So we probably didn't even need this lots of selectors, but still. So now this definitely should work. Okay, so finally we're having the each list in URL. Okay, so I guess even this one is not needed. So yeah, I guess it would be just fine to extract all the list items and just directly go in for the particular a tag with a specific class name. So please note the two ways of defining the classes. So if you have multiple classes you want to define, it's good to say like provide the attribute name within the square brackets equals, and then in the double quotes you just providing literally the same that you've grabbed from the page from the DevTools inspect tab. And if you want to reference the only class, so the only style, the only CSS attribute, I mean the only class attribute, in this case you can say just dot and then the class name and that's it. And this double column means like that we're extracting some and leaf node out of the selector. So in this case, this would be the attribute of href. If you want to extract text, you just, instead of this part, you just provide the text. But we'll definitely cover this during debugging our logic for data extraction, during debugging our data extraction logic. So here we will actually need to crawl through all of this kind of links. So we can simply say like yield and no, we can simply say response. It's not response, res.follow. So we would be, so here we're crawling recursively all the links for the corresponding particular listings available. So on the initial page, let me just quickly show you this. So say you want to go here, right? So in order to do what I've just done within the browser, so we needed first to extract this link, right? So here is the list of all the possible dislike links, and then we just need to make an outgoing HTTP request. But in our case, we're not making a new request, but using the scrape specific res.follow, which stands for response.follow method, that allows us to use whatever link is there. So imagine if there wasn't like the base URL part in this link, but just say like this part, and that's it. So this base URL would be appended automatically using the response.follow, so you don't need to construct the link from scratch. And all the rest attributes are literally the same. So the first one is URL, just like in scrape request, and then same for headers. So I say headers would be equal to self.headers, and finally another callback function. Callback, but this case let's call this self.parse listing, because we're going to be parsing each particular listing over here, like what I've just done here. So just click the property, and here we have all the listing information. So that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. So here let me just provide another commentary. So I say crawl property listing page recursively. I hope I've spelled recursively correctly. Sorry if not. And again, as far as I'm not going to be crawling through all this stuff, through all the listings at the moment. I just want to break after crawling the very first one. Okay, and now it's actually time to provide the parse listing method, callback method. So I say parse property listing, and create the method called def parse listing, and here we say like again self instance followed by the response object, so absolutely the same. And here we can start defining the list of our features. So I say the feature list, and maybe extract like this. So I create the features variable that would be the type of Python list like this, and at the very end I just want to print json.dumps and features, and specify the indentation equals to 2 spaces just to pre-print this Python dictionary. And from now on we're actually starting we will start our data extraction logic, creating our data extraction logic. But in order to avoid torturing the site, as I was already mentioning at the very beginning of this tutorial, it's a better practice to just store the HTML response retrieved from this particular URL endpoint, and use the local HTML file to actually debug the data extraction logic. And that's the exact approach we're supposed to follow just right in the moment. So now I'll write the code that I would actually kind of remove later on. But no, I'm not gonna be removing this code. I will just comment this, so you would be able to see all the historical steps of creating the scraper. So here we need to store listing HTML to local file, and here we can simply say with open res.html, and we want to write the file stream as file, and simply saying f.write res.text, and that's it, right? So let's just return here, so to ignore all the rest of code. And if I run this one more time, I really hope to see the res.html file appearing over here. I hope this would appear. Okay, perfect. So now we have our file. It's a little bit laggy because in this editor for some reason it takes ages to open the HTML files like this, but still we have all the needed data over here in this file. So I hope to close this and that my system won't hang up forever. Oh my god, please don't hang up. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Okay, and the next thing to consider, so we don't really need this code anymore, so let me just comment this out. So we needed this just once to store this response. We also could have obtained this res.html file using the scraper shell or whatever else method to obtain the response and store it in the request library. And here we need actually to load local listing HTML file to extract data from it. Okay, so but before this we need to provide the local listing HTML content and creating the content variable, which would be the type of empty Python string. And now I can say with open and res.html want to read the file stream at the moment as file, and we say for line in f.read. We need to populate our content by line, and finally we need to initialize scrapey selector to actually work, to actually being able to extract the data from this local HTML file. So now in order to make use of all the code below and not to change it at all, what I'm supposed to do here, I'm supposed to fake this response object. So I'll create the res variable that would be equal to selector and text equals to content. And if we just try to print our selector here, then I hope you see the selector object in return. So don't need this anymore, and now we can just comment our crawling logic and provide our data extraction debugger. So I say debug data extraction logic here. So it's called zillow scraper, right? Copy. So I will now just run the parse listing methods. So I say zillow scraper dot parse listing and provide the zillow scraper instance at the first element, and I just fake the response object with the empty string, so we're not going to be making use of this. So this one would be the empty string during the debugging process, and this one would contain would be the type of scrapey selector. So we would be able to say things like res.css and all this stuff, but this is not the response object at the time of debugging process, but just the bare scrapey selector. So just to bear that in mind. Now let me just try to run this again, and I really hope. Okay, so here is our selector. So from now on we can relax and start providing our data extraction logic, because we're not torturing the site anymore, and we'll run the real crawler just when the features would be actually already available, well, when all the selectors would be available there. So at the moment we don't print anything, so the features are empty, and let's actually start. So let's go from the very beginning, like so title, what's paste. I can see the title. Okay, I can see the title here. So Hayden DR East Point. So I see this is the address. Was it? My guy, why can't I see the title? Probably because it's just kind of not available at all here, I guess. So I can't see any title. So like selling an apartment or selling a house, I can't see that really. Well, if we don't have this, nothing to be done. So let's start with address. So here I say address, and now we need let's start from inspecting the element, and if this is available actually in the source code, then we can be happy. So we'll be able to easily extract this all the data we need. So again, inspect. Okay, H1 class DS address container. Okay, and what is this panel about? So we'll probably we'll extract all the text recursively. Okay, so let's try to consider this selector, and I just copy. So H1 tag, don't forget that. So I can simply say res.css. We're looking for the H1 tag, and the class equals to this stuff. What we could have used H1 dot and this class because it's the only one, but still let's keep this format. And now we need to say CSS, so we're looking for all the span tags, and we need to so this space followed by the star means to extract all the child elements from this spans. Or hold on a sec, maybe just we don't even need this. I'm sorry guys, just we don't even need this. So we can actually just kind of get it here, and that's it. So I can say it over here. So trying to extract all the text, and now let's have a look. It should be a list, I guess. Nope. Hold on a sec. So Linux road. This is a little bit strange. So I'm just wondering. Let's actually open the same card. I just want to have a look at the same card. Where is it? Oh, it's probably in the first page. Yeah. Okay, here it is. So here is the list, and we're looking now at Atlanta GA. Yeah, so I didn't yet extract all the data for some reason. It's strange why this nested text extraction doesn't work. Maybe actually I should have used this span. I don't know. This is strange. Inspect. Well, H1 class. Well, I don't know. Let's try to use the span tag in between. So dot CSS and span followed by the text. Oh my god, sorry, what have I done? Of course not. We just need to get all. I'm sorry guys, I'm just really tired during this week. Okay, so now we got all the stuff here. So the only thing left, we just need to say like can we join by the empty string? Okay, let's try join and join all this stuff. So eventually the address would be a single string here. Save, and Linux road Atlanta GA. Okay, now this is okay, now this is for some reason it starts getting too many data. Okay, let's try actually this span again. So Yeah, it literally goes twice. Okay, I guess that's because. Okay, so yeah, that's because probably the address is available a couple of times over here. So we need to pick up one more additional selector, one more parent selector. So say CSS div class. Okay. Oh my god, still it's not. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe over here. DS cheap. Perfect. Now we have, fortunately, we have the only the only instance of the address we're looking for. So yeah, so we did specify one more parent, an extra additional parent tag to look at. Okay, now let's go for the price and let's inspect this as well. So the price, it's still, is this still within this DS chip, right? So we can go to DS chip, DS price, and then to the spans. Okay, copy. So okay, here price. Well, maybe I guess that we can just actually start with the price. Probably is one of the most important things here. So now let me just grab this entire stuff and paste it over here. Now the only thing we need to change is this kind of stuff, and also it's considered to be the H3 tag. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, couldn't tokenize something. I'm sorry. Unclose string at 11. What? What's going on? Hold on a sec. Just hold on a sec. Copy. Paste. And now I just want to change this to H3. Okay. And change this one to DS price. Okay, perfect. So now we got the price. Okay, now let's move on basically. So there's bedrooms, bathrooms, and floor area. So let's start with these guys. So it's still with this DS chip, right? But here we're getting okay, this one. Okay, so we can simply say now like bedrooms, and here let's just grab another instance, and here we need to specify, oops, oh no, not this one, but this one, it's this span instead. Okay, copy, and so this would be span, and the class would be paste this one. Also, I guess we don't need to get all. I'm just trying to see this one. Yeah, it's a bad idea. So why does he also grab the bathrooms? I'm not really sure, but so okay, so the bedrooms, Oh, bed bath living area. Okay, so here they have kind of two. Okay, so how they are, how are they? Okay. Okay, so as far as we are actually making use of this bed bath living area, so it doesn't seem to have some. I can't see the single selector for this guy. I really can't. Kind of. Okay. Oh, so this is just the same again, like bed bath living area. So it's the same span class. Okay, so maybe we could do like, so here we use the very first index. I'm not sure if it works. Let's just try to see. Maybe like from first to this one. Okay. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on. It's I'm just. Oh, what is this? Does it consider it to be a string? I'm just really wondering. So just for a while, I want to get rid of this join stuff, and I want to see how, in particular, the response looks like. Aha. Okay. So here is how it looks like. I'm just wondering whether it helps if we have an additional span here. If we will add the additional span like this. Span text. And if we're not going to look for the recursive elements, okay, it doesn't help really that much. Okay, let me just try to think. So, well, we can split them by bedrooms and bathroom. Oh my god, even the square feet is available here. Okay, so yeah, probably. Okay, don't tell me I did delete this entirely. Oh, I didn't pause the video. Oh my god, I didn't pause the video. Was I recording before that? Okay, just completely lost. Okay, let's move on. In any case, so overview. Time on Zillow views. It's not interesting. So this should be a description, right? So let's inspect this guy and div text. So let's try to directly extract the text from this div. So I just copy, and description would be equal to res.css and div class and this stuff, and just trying to get the text out of it. Get, and let's see what happens. Okay, why not? Are you not available as well? This is starting getting really weird. Okay, no, it is available for at some point. So this is the class, it's the div, right? Copy. I just pick up the wrong selector? Okay, probably that was the point. So now we have the description. It's pretty nice. Okay, now let's move on. So if scrolling down, we just will go to the facts and features eventually. But before that, I'm just wondering. So listing agent, can we actually scrape the listing agent? So inspect this stuff here. CF listing agent info. So let's try to grab this one. And so I'm just trying to extract as much data as possible. So let's create the listing agent, and it would be equal to res.css. What kind of user list? Okay, user list class equals this, and now let's actually try to get all the nested text from the child elements, get all, and see what we got here, if we actually got something. Okay, perfect. So yeah, first and the second elements, perfect. So we can say agent listing agent name, maybe just agent name, and let's consider the verb first, index, and here just copy and paste, and this one would be agent phone respectively. I guess agent phone, perfect. Agent name, agent phone. We could have made this kind of nested, but as far as I would probably like to store this as this in the CSV format. Let's just have. But on the other hand, you know, like when I deal with huge listings, it's usually, well, you know, like no, we'll probably go this like way. So I say here agent info, right, and this would be a list, and probably I would rather consider the JSON format compared to CSV. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's much better because this like reach data set is usually used for some sort of machine learning purposes, and in case of machine learning, you don't really care about the format of how the data is stored, so you can use whatever format and then convert it to whatever format as well. So agent info, so we're done with this. Take a tar with the buyer agent, so we're not interested in this. Request a tar. Okay, facts and features. So now we the best way to approach is actually try to scrape this key value pairs. So if this is actually available, if this is possible, this would be just great. I just want to have a look at, so list item. Okay, so this is the list item user. Okay, so we're looking for this guy, so let's copy and facts and features. So let's create facts and features, and we just want to so here we will create okay, just hold on a sec. So for a while, no, it would be okay. Let's just try to extract something. So res.css and user list and class equals to this stuff, and now we need to extract all the list items and extract all the textual data out of them. and see just what we got here. Okay, type, go to year built. Okay, so I just not go to the recursive data, I get nothing then. Okay, so okay, just one more time. Just one more time. Do we have any ability to? Okay, year built type. So we can split them by this nice column. So let's try to join. Let's try to join all this stuff. And facts and features. Okay. Okay, so now we just try to forced air, central parking. Okay, if we just try to join them by some other symbol. Okay. Okay, now we can replace these guys with the column back. If that works, let me just try. So replace column followed by or symbol by the column back. Type condo year build. Okay, hidden force. Colon Central Park. HOA. Perfect. And now we can actually try to split by this or symbol. Okay. And now, just in order to make this type of a Python dictionary, well, probably I need to write just some additional logic. So let's just go slightly bit different way. So just say Control X. Here I provide the dictionary, and here I say, let's say, try to extract facts and features. So paste this stuff in, and let's call this facts equals and here again, like just facts equals facts.css, and now we need to copy this or probably oops. Okay, I guess this would be just nice. So let's try to print our facts and not print the entire data set. Invalid syntax. I did something horrible. Okay, I just so here dot join and the selector. Okay, what? Okay, now this should work. Okay, good. And now we need to loop over the facts. So loop over facts. So I say for fact in facts, and first let's try to print okay, let's create the item variable. That would be fact dot split by colon, and the first element and the second element like this. Okay, and print item. Okay, type Kono year built. Perfect. So the only thing that would be slightly a little bit different is we actually need to say here, so this line is just perfect, and here we need to say features and facts and features and like this equals, I'm not sure 100% for 100%, but I guess this should make a trick. Save. Fact split. Okay, facts and features type Kondo year built hidden, and this is just perfect, I guess. So we did extract all the facts and features in one run. So this is really nice. Now let's move on further on. So let's move further on. So Zestimate, we already did scrape this. Zestimate history, well, I don't want to scrape this. This home, Pine Homes, Atlanta. Zestimate history. So obviously we're not going to. Oh, this is the dynamic stuff. Okay, guys, just I'm sorry. I would just get rid of this Zestimate history because it's too weird. Let's go to price and history. So this seems to be a table element. I'm not sure, but let me just see. Yeah, so this seems to be the table element. And do we have, so is this guy table, this class J7L CSS, and what about this one? Is this the same? Spec, please. Table J7 CSS. No, this one should be different. This should be, yeah, it's different. Yeah, this is different. So okay, okay, let's copy this stuff, and so we are going for price history, right? Okay, price history. So I guess it would be better just to provide the price history in here as well. Yeah, price history, and I'm not sure regarding the data type. It would be probably a list because yeah, it has just numerous rows here. Okay, so price history. Also all this stuff. Just want to enclose this within the try except statement. Except, just because, well, it might not be available or something. And here we say try to extract price history, and well, I'll enclose this within the try except later on. So price history, so price history equals res.css, and let's search for the table tag class like this. And first, let's just try blindly. Well, no, let's, before actually doing this, let's actually try to look for all the table rows available. And within the table rows, I actually want to try to find all the nested text and get all finally. And obviously, I want to print this price history. You know, guys, it's quite a bit strange. Recently, I've created the Qatar real estate properties scraper, and it was very popular, while the Germany-based real estate property scraper wasn't. And this US-based is very popular, so probably it's location dependent. You know, like if we talk about the efforts and time and effort spent to create this tutorials, it's all about the same basically. But for some reason, this one US-based is really more popular. So at least I hope that all this stuff will be useful to somebody. Okay, so it's too lyrical, so let's get back to our job basically. Okay, so price history, he didn't actually find anything. Oh, come on, this is strange. Okay, let's try it list to get all the table row. What? Table class. So okay, something has gone wrong. Okay, let's go again. Well, it might happen that, okay, let's see if the price, so we don't need this, guys, right? Price history. Oh man, yeah, I remember this stuff. So we need to extract the price history from, yeah, from the JavaScript. Probably, I'm not sure, but price history. No, not like this. I remember I did this once. So listed for sale. Just listed for sale. No, not like this. Obviously not like this, but listed for sale without. Yeah. Yeah, so that's, by the way, one of the questions asked below the initial Zillow tutorial. So yeah, now we'll try to extract the data from this huge data set. I really hope it can be, that it actually can be parsed. Well, we'll see. And also just to see if there is the same disaster with the public tax history. Let's consider this property taxes. So okay, so this one is available actually for some reason. So 170 monthly. No, it's not. Maybe that's absolutely different. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm eating a little bit. You know, I just thought, what if I just trying to reference the source code I've created additionally to the Zillow scraper. So there might be something interesting. Okay, again, one-time scrapers. One was unordered, absolutely monthly cost. So, well, this comes from, okay, let's try to open this one. Still, this would be useful, I guess. And Mm, coordinates. Is this for longitude and latitude? I'm not sure. No, unfortunately not. So, okay, and here, and it involves, yeah, some DOM elements. Okay, so this won't help. Okay, so I would try, I would now try to extract this price history. I don't know how exactly am I supposed to be doing this. Let me just try to see. Well, maybe there is something maybe we can leave this at the very end. So I just want to try to extract the elements from all the DOM elements. So monthly cost. Let's move to the monthly cost. Inspect principal and interest. So let's have a look if this like div is available within the source code. Is it? Oh, thank God! Monthly cost is available. So yeah, price history. We'll just leave this for a while. I really hope to go back to this, and for now, let's try to extract this monthly cost. So monthly cost. Did I spell this correctly? Monthly. Yeah, hope so. And is this gonna be? Yeah, this should have be, I guess, again the Python dictionary like this. So extract price history. Okay, so we'll drop this for a while. And instead we will try to extract monthly cost, and monthly cost would be equal to response.css, and now let's try to find the proper selector for this table. Okay, so this is the div. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so this div, expandable card. Okay, let's try to grab all the data from this div. If it works, then we'll move on. So class equals to this, and try to extract all the nested text out of it, and print monthly cost here. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so this means that we can actually try to go for okay, I just need to pair these values somehow. So within this guy, do we have, okay, this span and this span? I hope they are the same, so let's copy and say simply monthly cost equals monthly cost dot css, and we're looking for span, and the class equals to this stuff. Okay, so this is not a monthly cost already, so this would be monthly cost keys and copy and paste. Now let's try to extract the textual data and get all. Okay, so do we have nothing there? Come on. Or hold on a sec. Can we just instead try to yeah, we can just distinguish by the dollar sign. Okay, hold on, just maybe I can use this one. So okay, div, maybe I can just use this one, paste, save. Why not? Oh, here not because of this. Oh, bad thing. Okay, I have no idea how to extract this, so let's move on. Okay, but hold on a sec. If we can distinguish by the dollar sign, let me just try to extract this stuff again. Get all. Okay. So we have this, guys. Okay, so let's do the trick again. So I just can say like monthly cost equals, so let's try to join these elements, join this monthly cost. Okay, let's see what we got here. And now we can change this to the dollar sign, right? So replace this stuff by the dollar sign. Okay, and even by this like stuff, and even by this like stuff. Okay, or well, it's not essential actually, so in order to avoid stripping this later on. And okay, principal and interest. What the hell is this? Mortgage insurance. Okay. Again, this chevron. What the chevron? Down property taxes. Okay, we can just get rid of this stuff. I don't know whatever where it comes from. To be honest, we could have set up the selectors a bit more precisely, but still, it's kind of it already takes too much time for this tutorial, so I just want to try to finish this one day. Okay, so we have, okay, property taxes, home insurance, house fees, utilities not included. Okay, utilities not included. So now we can say monthly cost would be equal split monthly cost dot split by this Okay, so probably we can drop this, or well, try to use the list comprehension to replace this guy. So item dot replace with, well, let's have, and okay, and then we can just strip, I guess, and then we can replace like this. Oh, okay. Nope, not exactly. So utilities not included. So let's break down for a while, slow down for a while. Okay, so utilities not found, not included. Utilities well, let's just replace utilities by like this. What? Misspell apparently. Yeah. Okay, and finally, so yeah, now we can loop over this guy. So now we can loop over monthly cost table, and for item in monthly cost, we can actually do what we've done over here, right? So we can use features. So yeah, can you say features monthly cost or costs, okay, and now the index of item dot split by column, and the first element would serve as a key equals to this would serve as a value. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, now we got our monthly costs being parsed in a pretty nice dictionary-like manner, which I like really that much. So okay, we just did extract the monthly cost, so let's move on. So what else do we have? Rental value, nearby schools. Well, this rental value, we already did this. Nearby schools. Do we need the nearby schools? Maybe just grab the entire stuff. Okay, let me just if they are easy to scrape, I will get them. Otherwise, just nearby school list and list items. Okay, so let's try just copy and nearby. Is this? Yeah. Nearby schools would be equal to res.css, and we're looking for the user list with the class equals to this stuff, and recursively looking for all the list item text, and just trying to extract all the text from the child elements without being bothered much of how it's structured actually. So let's try to see if we got something interesting. Okay, nearby schools. Oh my god. So it's not that great. So let's try to dig deeper. So maybe this div additionally. So I will try this copy. So let's try to find even deeper for the div class of this guy, and this time all text. I just want to get them row by row, that's it. Nearby schools. Why this doesn't bring me what I want? This is so strange. Div class within the list item. Okay, maybe just I need to specify the list item. Copy. I don't know if it helps actually. This is so weird. This is so weird. Nothing. Literally nothing. Okay. Okay. But hold on a sec. This text should be list item. This text should be within the list item itself. Why? So we don't need this anymore. We don't even need this. Why you don't just bring me the text out of there? Complete insane. I have no idea why this happens. What's wrong? Oh, maybe they are not. They might not be available on the source code. So let's check that out as well. Oh yeah, unfortunately, it's the same disaster. But hold on a sec. That can't be true, because we did actually already extract all the tags from this user list. So this user list class list item. Okay, list item. Oh, this class. Oh, is this just a different class here? Copy. Maybe just the class has been changed. This is strange. Why this is happening? Okay, well at least we are having our okay but how to distinguish distance grades, distance grades. Okay, grades, distance, and the name. I just don't really want to parse all this stuff, to be honest. 7 of 10 are this values apparently. Smith Elementary School. Okay, maybe let me just try to play around with the child selectors a little bit more. I just want to get them row by row, that's it. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So hold on a sec. Can we actually Okay, what if I use this div? What if I use this div? Nope. Oh, so this should be considered like all the elements. Does it have some direct? Nope. Well, guys, you know what? I just don't really want to parse this entire stuff, to be honest. I could have do this, but I don't know. I think that this video would have taken ages. I just meant that, you know, like the logic of what we did here within the monthly cost, like all this splits, replaces, all this stuff. This could have been done here as well. So, you know, like maybe I would just probably, yeah, try to extract all the text and actually try to join this stuff here. Join, not sure, join by space. Let's try this. I want to scrape it, but I just don't want to be like something. Okay, so maybe this by 10. Hold on a sec. This by 10 could have been a delimiter. Yeah. Okay. So if I just say split this by 10, do I have what I need? Grades not available for some reason. Distance, grades. Or hold on a sec, maybe I can just, what if I just I just don't understand why I didn't use this one. So my god, so like this, no, same. This is just same. Okay, but what if I just, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Let me just, again, like this good old or symbol to join nearby school 7 of yeah, so he takes every single next element. Okay. Well, during the scraping process it's literally enough to just grab this entire string and that's it, but maybe just trying to find some better selectors. So come on. This class names are different in the source code compared to the inspect tab elements. I don't know why this is happening. Okay. So okay, if I hold on a sec. Okay guys, seems to I've just invented a new method of how to do this, so let me show what I've done. So I did remove the get nested text, and if we just now we can split like by whatever character, and if we just run this one more time, so we'll have the pure HTML. So here we get the list item that goes here until where is the second list item? Okay, maybe it's better to let's try to join them by the new line, just to make it visually better. Let's even have a couple of new lines. Okay, this doesn't help much. Okay, let's try to have some separators, some visual separators. Okay, here it is. So yeah, now if we just here and here, so if we can reference every element in particular, in that case we can actually create a selector out of it and then extract the text. So if we actually don't join this, now we don't really need to join anything. It would probably give us three list items, right? List item, perfect. So what we can do now, we can actually say like using the list comprehension technique here, and I hope this will work. So I can try to say for school in, and yes, school. Did I write the school? Oh my god, did I write the school correctly? School, yeah, seems like. So now trying to use the selector, and if we say selector and text equals to school, and here dot css, and now I guess well, probably we can just, can we do like this? Not sure, but selector is not JSON serializable. Get all. Okay, and now this is really perfect. You see guys, this works. So now we can, yeah, distinguish by the school. So here I just join like this, and here we are. Yeah, perfect. My god, this is so nice. The only thing I would just join by the this like way, maybe not the best ever formatting, but still. So now we did extract our schools row by row. So such a weird on the one hand, but still a pretty efficient way of extracting the data. So let's move on. Nearby schools. My god, so many stuff there. Commute time, neighborhood. Well, let's just probably drop this in similar homes. Yeah, we don't need this as well. So let's go back to the most outrageous part. So price and tax history. So price history and the public tax history. So like again, I just want to have a look. Property taxes, copy. If they are available, okay, property taxes. I don't know what is this stuff, but property taxes seems to be available. I would only need to, okay, public tax history, tax history. Did I? Price history? Nope, I didn't. So let's consider public price or tax? Tax, public tax history, and this would be a list, I guess. So okay, let's try ras.css, and let's try to extract. So first, well, probably the selectors would be different, just gonna again. So let's inspect this guy. Okay, this is the table of this like class. Copy. Let's see if this is available. Nope. So if it's not available, this should have contained some sort of a different class name, I guess. So let's search for the property taxes again, and trying to see the closest table here. So div there has to be table. I can't see it, but there has to be. Okay, this is bad idea. So let's try this year. Okay, bad idea. Let's move on. Save. Oh, so it's not that, is it? Or is it just named differently? Okay, public tax history. Is this guy available? Nope. Just don't really want to make any additional API calls over here because it's too much already. Too many requests. Maybe somewhere within, not even there. Oh my god. Okay. So do you really want to say that you did? Actually. No, it doesn't upload anything additionally. Okay, so yeah, I need just to think a little bit. Okay guys, so probably one last try to consider here is just trying to parse this entire huge data set, and then eventually maybe we would be able to extract some sort of a useful data. So this script copy, so is this the only one? Okay, HTTP Apollo preloaded data. So public tax history, let's consider it to be list for a while. So again, okay, list and this list as well. So I just want to get back to here. So here I just want to extract JSON data, JSON data from script tag, and I just say script equals res.css, and we're looking for the script tag, and ID equals to this one, and we need to extract the text of this guy. And let me see if this can be parsed directly or it needs some well, I hold my breath and try to parse this directly, but before that, let's actually try to print the script, and don't print the entire data set. And okay, I just forgot to enclose this part into the try except statement. So try except this. Okay, so let's actually try to print if the script we need to get it first. Okay, and I hold my breath and I just try to parse it to Python dictionary if it actually ever works. Yeah, thank God it works. So we can say like JSON loads and like this, and here we can say JSON dumps and script and indentation equals to 2 spaces indentation, and we can see the script in the pretty printed. Why can't we see the script in the pretty printed format? Hold on a sec. This is strange. Why I can't see any indentations here. And also this escape characters for the quotes. Oh, it probably has some nested. Oh my god. Yeah, I see what's wrong here. It has some nested unparsed data, apparently. So as far as we did convert this to Python dictionary, let's try to consider so if any keys are available there. So let's have a look at the keys. Epi cache and this ZPID. So let's try to consider ZPID. Okay, the only value, so all the rest is API cache, right? And this should be a type of string, I guess. So just have a look at the type of this stuff. Yeah, it's string. So now let's try to actually parse it to JSON as well. So I can say JSON loads save. Okay, we did parse it, perfect. So Control X, now we say script equals to this stuff, and now let's try to again say like JSON dot dumps and script indentation equals to 2 spaces. Maybe now it works. Perfect, finally. Okay, so now within this huge massive data set, I hope to see some yeah, something reasonable, something interesting. But before, let's consider to have a look at the keys again. So script.keys. So we're looking for the public tax info. Oh, my cat is coming back, it seems. Come on there. Come on, kitty. Get in. Okay, hold on a sec. This is one of my cats I've been talking about in many of my videos. So this girl, her name is Ukun, which stands for Sunukun, which is the monkey king. I named myself after, and I just show you one more cat. And have a look at this one. Her name is Guanyin. It's the Buddhist goddess of mercy. So this one is nice as well, right? So my wife is out for a couple of days, and I really need to take care about those cats. Okay, but let's get back to our scraping. So I just want to see the keys, and let me just try to. So what we have here: contact, form, render, parameters for sale, double scroll, full render, query. Oh my god. This might take ages actually. Contact, form, render, parameter. This is a bit strange, I believe. So this is the name. Oh my god. Well, let me try this key. It doesn't look like a key. It doesn't really look like a key, but I'll be surprised if it gives me something. Okay, so this does give me something actually. Treatment. My god, what the hell is this? I have no idea. Well, can I assume that this is not what we need? Okay, I hope I can. So let's try another key, and starting from here. Oh my god, is this the key name? All of this stuff. Oh my god. It did parse the response, but it did this kind of weird way, to be honest. Okay. I'm pretty close to give up, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really pretty close to give up completely to this public tax history. I just don't really remember if I did. Okay, so this is all the rest, literally. And so I can assume. So Control X, home. Control V. Home. Okay. What? Okay. Now let's see, for other keys, property, viewer, A/B test, contact form, render data. Well, seems to be logical to get the property data. And the most weird thing, that as far as we're supposed to be going to the other listings, all this stuff might not work. So you should have always bear that in mind during web scraping actually. So that sort of an unfortunate disaster might have happened. So property and save. So what do we have here? Register, advertise, home, sections, link, resource center, text, each reference, ZRM. Nothing about the public taxes. Okay, but just before I'm actually looking for this stuff, I'm just wondering if, say, this price, is this available in the source in general? Because if it's not, hold on a sec, man. My God, what am I doing? So this one is available. Hold on a sec. This one is available within the bare HTML. What the hell am I doing in that case? Hold on a sec. Monthly cost. Okay, monthly cost. I already did scrape that. Okay, so listing. Okay, this was an annual tax amount. Okay, annual tax amount. Well, it's different compared to what we got on. Hold on a sec. Can I just, you know what? Let me just go this way. I just want to open the response.html to see the actual data being there. Oh my God, yeah, I don't really want to extract this JSON data. I don't really want this so much. Please let me avoid doing this. Okay, so this is a local file here, but why is this? Okay, so I just don't want to. I'm wondering why, where the class is coming from. All these CSS classes. Okay, nope, it's not the way. Okay, let me just try to take all this stuff and create a new document, test HTML, and no. Oh, no, I just closed the browser. What have I done? Text editor. And paste. And okay, so it would take a couple of years to paste the HTML content to this file, and later on, well, if I don't, I just don't want to spoil the entire video because of this stuff. I want to paste and save and just get away from here. Okay, thank God. Okay, so now let's try to. Oh my God, it just goes for all the classes, all the stuff again. This is really interesting. I mean, oh, this is really interesting. So, okay. So as far as this data seems to be available, let's just go and try to find this. So copy, at least for one of the tables. No, it's not the price. Okay, 145, 37. No, it's not that. Price change, listing removed. Price history. Or hold on a sec. Did we already obtain the price history? I don't remember even. Okay, we didn't. Either the price history. Yeah, still to consider. We did just the monthly cost. Okay, I'm just going crazy already. So public tax history. Oh, so we need only this too. Okay, so the price history and I just want to find some. Okay, this is not available. So I just trying to find out whether the price history, at least something, is it available? At least any data, because regarding the public taxes, it seems to be that it is available. Price history. Maybe this it's kind of it was already solved. Okay. Okay, so now let's go. If I can't extract the price history, then just probably. Oh my God, why this started disappearing again? Okay, and if I just take this one, is this gonna be the same? The one that I'm actually working with? Yeah, Zillow is really complicated in terms of available data. So I want to view the page source. Yeah. Okay, so please, I just saw that the public taxes are available. Can I somehow? Well, maybe I'm considering a different value every time. Annual tax amount, and after this annual tax amount, tax assessment. So this is probably being calculated somehow. Yeah, so this is some calculations. Probably they are made involving some JavaScript logic, apparently client-side one. But at least we can try to get this data. HOA fee, full gated community features, energy efficient items, year built. Okay, year built. That's a little too much. Yeah. Okay. Year built. HOA price square fits. Estimate and the value. Estimate history. Estimate monthly cost. Did we make use of estimate monthly cost? I guess we did. Yeah. HOA fee. This is something different. Oh my God. Oh man. List item. So there should be the user list somewhere. List item. Okay, user list. I got some user list. Okay, now let's try to consider this user list and whatever is available there. Copy. Just trying to see. So yeah, I gave up extracting data from this JSON stuff. Just already did lots of tutorials on that, so not this time obviously. I guess we will also drop the coordinates because okay, let me just duplicate. So latitude. Well, actually geo coordinates probably could be obtained quite pretty easily, so yeah, maybe I'll go for them. Okay, so this user class copy. Not sure this regards to the price history, but still. So let's try to consider the user list of this class and the text from the list items, and yeah. Oh, so many. Okay, again we got this year build, washer, best property subtype, tax assessed value. Oh, so it seems like some data we didn't use yet. Okay, so maybe just this is available more than once. Oh, sure. Okay, so we need this one, and H5 div. Maybe within this div. Is this div unique? Is this one unique? Copy, find, paste. Nope. So going up for this div, DS standard, copy. Still not. My god, it's already different list items. So how this is possible actually? Well, okay, so here we did even the bedrooms and bathrooms. My god. But the tax information, I've seen this somewhere. Tax amount, yeah, this is it. So need to find a way to extract this. Guy. Okay, you know what? I could have tried to print this, maybe with beautiful soup. Does this help? Oh man, if I could only print. Okay, hold on a sec, but can I? Well, no, it's the elements. I need the sources for as.html. Okay, so here again, I guess I have the pre-printed version. So if I just try to find, oh my god, what are we looking for? We are looking for this value, copy and paste, one match. Okay. Oh no, just bring back. Okay. Home details content. I don't like this approach completely. There should be a way. year built, so I went way too far. I just went way too far. User list. So am I using this one? Yeah, it seems like. Okay, maybe I can just filter by, yeah. Okay. Copy. Hold on a sec. So get all, right? So let's avoid using text. And let's go like this: user list for user list in this stuff. If this kind of string in user list, okay, and now let's try to print this again. What? But why we have the only list item here? Okay, no, not like this. Not like this. We don't need the list item. Hold on. Okay. Okay, text amount. Text value. Well, at least we got something, right? If we maybe there is some more data with the word tax. Let me see. Nope. Well, okay, so just as the matter of demonstrating the web scraping techniques, I would probably just leave this as is. It's not perfect, but at least something. And here we will use a selector, right? So here we'll use the selector, and text would be equal to the user list, and we can look for CSS, find all the list items, and now all the nested text elements. And now let's see again. Yeah, get all. Okay, the only thing left here is well, I could have distinguished by this guy. Okay, so join and now let's get rid of, yeah, now let's get rid of double spaces. Okay, perfect. And yeah, and now all the stuff I want to join all the stuff. Save. I know, guys, this is weird to have this like long lines in Python, but I'm completely done at the moment. So it's not even a price history. It's probably a tax history. Tax history. So tax history. Tax history. Oh my God, my laptop is out of charge. Okay. Does it work? Okay, perfect. I was sure that that it is being charged, but it's not. Okay, tax history equals tax history dot split. Yeah, like this. Tax, not price. What? Hold on a sec. Why? Oh, right. Okay, so probably, yeah, we don't need this complicated stuff, so. And let's join this just by empty string. Okay. So this, guys, should be static, I hope, I guess. Copy. So we don't have, I didn't manage to extract price history, but tax history save, so we can say tax history dot split by this stuff, and the first element, right? Not the first. Which one then? Split. And now like this. So features tax history equals to this, not equals, let's append. Nope, not like this. And monthly custom guide, right? Okay, so okay, and the other part, what was there? Annual text amount, copy. Okay. Yeah, fine. this is it. Okay, so we did store, or how did I store tax history, also try accept path. Okay, so the very last thing I would like to consider for this particular tutorial would be to extract the coordinates, and for that reason, so I don't even provide them over here. I could have, but I don't want that. So the very last thing is try to extract coordinates and say, so here we would actually need to find a script, and we'll use, so it's not a, is it a script? Yeah, script type application ld plus JSON. So how many of this, like, okay, so in this case we need to find this. Okay, and the latitude is the only one. My god, it's, what is this? Is this the wrong one? Come on. So many coordinates. Oh my god. Why so many coordinates? What is this? So URL, home detail, and okay, let's try to find, okay, we won't find this. I need an original, okay, zillow. Try to find that. So they probably did append some new guys here. I need a picture. So I don't recognize this page completely. Oh man. Oh no. Please. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe because it's not in Atlanta. Maybe I'm scraping to New York. What's the base URL? Oh no, Atlanta J2P. Yeah, this is still this. Okay, let me just try this Linux road. Okay, here it is. And EAPT98. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, thank god. Yeah, so I just want to take this, copy. Is this URL actually being available in regards to latitude and longitude? Okay, it doesn't seem to be so. Hold on a sec. This is it, Linux road. So this is it, right? 2657 Linux Road, and it ends with that bid, right? So why can't you find that? Copy. I'm really wondering. So the next one should be different. Or, hold on. The same one. 332827313. Oh, maybe they are all the same. Okay, so the coordinate seems to be all the same. Okay, so let's just search the script of application JSON that contains the latitude inside. So copy. Oh my god, will this ever end actually? I don't know. So res.css and script. So basically all the script tags. Let's get all, and now say script for script in if oh, sorry guys, if latitude in script and print script. And also we can provide this copy type. I hope the latitude is available there. Now I wonder, can this be parsed? So JSON loads the script. Oh, must be strained bytes or not list. Oh, okay, so okay, maybe we can use just the very first element, and that's literally enough. Now can parse. It's bad. Expected value line 1, column 1. Okay, so I need to provide the selector. So yeah, script equals selector text equals to script CSS get. Okay, and now try to okay, geo coordinates, so type, so now let's print script keys. What do you mean it doesn't have? Oh, script equals geo URL, so script geo and latitude and longitude. Okay. Latitude. Perfect. So Control X, home, and store coordinates. So I say features coordinates. Well, I would just bring this in just to show that they are actually available for those who didn't watch the entire video, but coordinates and this would be lat and this would be long. Okay, latitude, longitude, save, and actually feature coordinates latitude would be equal to this, and copy paste longitude, copy paste. Oh my god, and finally let's try to print the entire data set. Now we got the coordinates extracted. Well guys, so this is it. I didn't manage to extract all the data, but still it's I hope this is better than nothing. So now let's kind of provide the very last steps to finish this scraper. So I just need to get rid of this local HTML file reference, and well, let me just try to crawl the only element to see if we get something from there. We didn't, yeah, I didn't print anything in return. Okay, yeah, I guess so. In order to actually store output to file to JSON file, and here we say yield features, save, and also we need to provide a couple of custom settings here. So I can simply say custom settings. So I will use custom settings. It's the Python dictionary. We need to specify the fit format. It would be equal to JSON, and feed URI, it would be equal to zillow.json. Save. Also, we probably need to provide some settings regarding crawling logic. So here we got this price description. Well, I don't really like this. Okay, so maybe let's better considering, I don't know, this could be actually done like yeah, I don't like how it goes. I don't really like how it goes, but we could have actually post-processed this file. Yeah, I guess that's the way we're supposed to go. Okay, so I will just probably post-process this file. So here I can say pretty print JSON output. I know this is probably not the way of doing things, but still I'll use this weird method. So I say with open, so pretty print. Okay, so output would be equal to nothing, and with open and zillo.json read as file for line in f.read output plus equals line. So output content open output file and parse output file. So and write with the printed file. It's not the way. It's not the right way of doing things. I'm just showing you this just as a proof of concept, just to show as many techniques as possible. So the way I usually do this, I'm actually storing this into the JSON L format. You know what? Maybe I should have just go for that. I don't even know. Yeah, guys. You know what? I just don't want to do. I don't want to make this shit. I'm sorry for taking your time, but I would rather go for So I would better say concurrent requests per domain, and this would be, let's consider the only one, and download delay 1 second as well, and here instead of yielding this stuff I just say with open zillo dot JSON L. Want to write the files. We want to append the file stream as file, and we say f dot write JSON dumps feature indentation equals to 2 spaces followed by the new line like this. Okay, so if I just get rid of this guy, delete, and try to run this again. What? Come on. Was it an error? Main feature is not defined. I'm sorry. Features. Okay, so now we got the reasonable output here, just like I used to do when I'm doing like real world projects, basically. Okay, and one little more thing to consider. So first, let's check the download delay. So if it will go through all of the cards. So yeah, 1 second per request. Great. So but during the video I just wanna comment this out just to get the results quickly, and I get rid of this one, and I hold my breath, and I hope not to get banned, but just to crawl the entire site in a very fast way and see what would be the data quality there. It's giving some errors because yeah, it's not perfect, but generally it seems to crawl like the most of data. So I'm just really tired. I don't want to kind of spend even more time debugging this, because parse list and split 654. Do we have that 654? No, there's something wrong. Okay, so oh, you're done. Congratulations. So it's pretty lots of data here being available. So let's see: price, address, bedrooms, bathrooms, square floor areas, estimate price, description, agent info, facts and features, done, text, history, principal, interest, nearby schools, grade, coordinates, price. Okay, so yeah, I don't say this is a ready-made scraper. There is lots of things to improve here, but as far as this is the YouTube tutorial and not the real-world project, even though if you have a look at the video duration, you would probably could have considered it to be a real-world project, because I have them more than 2 hours. But still, you know, like, I think this data is pretty nice in terms of its quality, and it really can be used for some sort of machine learning purposes or something. I really like this kind of guys here. So it's really interesting to have this key value pairs. And what I can claim at this moment, guys. So if you would be asking me below the in commentaries below this video, like how to scrape some additional information from Zillow, then I can claim that at this moment I did scrape everything I could. So if you want to scrape something that is not yet available in this data set, that I'm really I kind of don't know how to do that, because well, I could have dived even deeper, but you know, like I won't be doing this. Just that's kind of it. So this is kind of it for this tutorial. I'm sorry for it takes such a long time to complete, but still I try to show as many scraping related and web scraping related techniques in general as possible. So I will bring you this slow down settings here, so you can feel free to command them out if you want, but I recommend to use the single thread. Well, at least 2 threads. Well, but no more, because you get eventually banned. But if you don't really want to crawl massively, but just want to get several pages, you obviously can just command this out. So well, maybe I don't know. I could have probably just left it like this, and yeah, if for some reason if you need, you just can uncommand this, and that's kind of it. So I just say uncommand below settings to slow down the scraper. Nobody's watching the videos, they're just grabbing the code and trying to make use of it. Well, it's not me to judge this sort of a behavior. Well, okay guys, so thanks for watching. I wish you all the best, so until next time, and take care.